I always talk about silicone whenever it comes to processed hair, but it also is something you should stray away from whenever it comes to your products. You want to stay away from silicone-based products. Silicone is great for short-term use. It actually has the ability to make unhealthy hair look great for a little while. However, it works to dehydrate the hair. You can find a lot of silicone-based products in the curly haired section whenever it comes to curly haired products. Some companies tend to use silicone, and in my opinion, that is something that you should stray away from. Again, it really just works to dehydrate the hair, although it can, enhance the look and appearance of unhealthy hair for a short-term period. That being said, if you want to use silicone-based products, be sure to wash them out immediately once you've gone through a day of using them. That is not something that you should allow to sit in your hair for a long period of time. You also want to stay away from alcohol-based products. Now, to be fair, there are two different kinds of alcohols. First is the bad alcohol, which actually has the ability to dry out your hair. The second type of alcohol is actually a good type of alcohol. This is referred to as fatty alcohols, and they actually have the ability to put moisture back into your hair. So the key here is to avoid the bad alcohols. So this is like ethanol, SD40 alcohol, isopropyl, and other types of alcohols that I will be sure to have down below so that you guys can see, because I do not want to mispronounce them. These bad alcohols are generally found in a lot of mousses as well as gels. So those are the alcohols that you want to avoid. In terms of good alcohols, be on the lookout for alcohol cetol, alcohol sterol, and there will be a few other kinds of alcohols that I'll be sure to list down below because I do not want to mispronounce them. Another chemical or compound that you want to stay away from is sulfate. I touched base on this yesterday. Sulfate is a cleaning compound that actually has the ability to dry out your hair, and a lot of shampoos have sulfate as well as conditioners. So that is something that you want to be on the lookout for. Now, sulfate does not cause too much harm to the hair. However, it definitely has the ability to dry out your hair, make it brittle, and just do all the things that we don't want to, do to our healthy and moisturized hair. Try to stay away from sulfate. And like I said in yesterday's video, I know it's hard to find sulfate-free products. So in that case, go ahead and look for moisturizing shampoos. That will help ensure that at the very least you are restoring moisture into your hair. In terms of conditioner, you're going to want to stay away from protein-based conditioners. Protein-based conditioners are not intrinsically bad. However, this is one of those things that too much of it can be dangerous. Too much protein can cause your hair to lose its natural elasticity and can also result in breakage. A good protein treatment can help your hair feel soft and feel healthy. However, please use your protein-based products sparingly. If you are going to use your protein-based products, I highly recommend that you use them in conjunction with a great moisturizer or something like aloe. Now, a few other chemicals to be on the lookout for are parabens. Now, parabens are not bad. Parabens actually have the ability to make your hair feel lighter, as well as cleaning out your hair and stopping the growth of bacteria within your hair. Parabens also have the ability to lead to higher risks of cancer. Now, I do not mean to scare any of you, okay? Parabens have been a growing concern within the hair community, and it's just something that should be avoided when possible. Another thing you're going to want to stay away from is Cocamide DEA, also known as carcinogens. Luckily, Cocamide DEA or carcinogens have actually been banned in many states, so it shouldn't be something that you run into too often. That being said, not all states have taken this step to ban carcinogens, so this is something that you should definitely try to stay away from. Now, I did not make this video to say that all chemical compounds should be avoided at all costs. However, I believe that you should definitely take the time to do some research and ensure that the products that you are interested in getting do not have harmful products. We spend a lot of money on our raw hair, and if you're using these tips for your natural hair, that is, your natural hair, and we want to care for our hair as best as possible, whether they're extensions or whether they are our own natural hair. If you are interested in finding products that do not contain any of these chemical compounds, go ahead and check out yesterday's video. I've comprised the perfect raw hair products guide that will help you stay away from some of these harsh chemicals. Again, not all of them are bad. Some of them you just don't want to use too much of, and others are just, not the best things to implement in your daily raw hair regimen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped, and I hope this video made sense. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them down below. Go ahead and check out my blog because it does have an extensive and more detailed explanation of these different products and chemical compounds. Stay blessed.